On 1945, at the beginning of March, I met Aung San in my small village. He was at the time chief of staff of the Burmese army. And one of my uncles is a close comrade of Aung San. He left Rangoon at night and he arrived in our village. At that time I was 15. I have to bring some water to him, bathing water from the well, because he is a guest. So, and then he was bathing.
I understand you saw Aung San naked.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. And after bathing, I asked Aung San that I would like to join the armed military. Then he think about it, then asked me whether I was attending the school and so on. I said, yes, when the school opened again, I will be about 8th student. Then he said, please go on studying. So we have a lot of men to fight. We need educated person. So that is a great influence for me, and I went to university.
Journalist, schrijver en medeoprichter van de National League for Democracy, U Win Tin, is zonder twijfel een van de belangrijkste symbolen van de democratiseringsbeweging in Myanmar, of Birma, zoals het nog vaak wordt genoemd. Hij was getuige van een halve eeuw militaire onderdrukking, waarvan hij bijna 20 jaar vastzat als politieke gevangene.
As soon as I was released, I will show my anger by wearing color of the prison. I always wear, you see, my blue shirt. At least I'm using always, because it's just to show to them that I'm angry, still angry, these men. I don't claim to be a good man, but I'm an intellectual and I'm a writer and I'm a journalist. I want to be reasonable and so on. But they have no reasonable idea, you see, or any of their sorrow expressed. Nothing at all. They are living in like a palace. They are ministers and rich men and so on and so on. As soon as I was in jail, the very first night, I was called by the military intelligence. I made shouting and so on, argument. I refused to go along with them. But you see, inside the prison, there is a department of military intelligence, and they said that I can't help, I cannot refuse, and you must go that way, because everybody has to go that way, see. Like everybody, I was called up and without sleep and without eating for 5 nights and 6 days. My face was hooded, and there are some, you see, such spotlight and so on. Then they ask me questions and so on, without, you see, when they don't like the answer, somebody come and blow me up and so on. See. So after some, the torture start again and again and again, see. So after a year, nearly after 4 or 5 months, I was, all my tooth were gone. So that was in 1990. So you live behind the bars and you have to eat hard rice and so on. How to make you are chewing without any teeth is impossible.
Can you die, or are you still needed?
In Burma, we don't believe in God, but we believe in next life. For any religious person, if you ask, of course, he will say that, oh, I don't mind. If I die, of course, I will be with next life, or maybe I will be reborn again, and that new life, I will be democrat, and I will work as a democratic person and so on. I don't believe, of course, but anyhow, you see, I believe that whatever I should do in this life, I should do. If I do it, you see, enough, I think that will help. That will contribute for the new society and new life.